Our emotions are contagious. A pebble, when dropped in a pond, can create ripples. Just like these ripples, our emotions can touch the hearts of those around us. When we radiate cheerfulness and positivity, we ignite a chain reaction that kindles warmth in the hearts of all around us. In a world where our feelings are contagious, is it not within our power to share cheerfulness and positivity? Is it possible to free ourselves from the grip of the dead past? Challenges, those scary insurmountable walls. Can we transform them into stepping stones towards opportunity? Choosing fleeting pleasures, which is known as prayers, to evade life's challenges often results in greater long-term pain. True happiness lies in giving, accepting, gratitude, faith, and discovering our purpose. When these virtues take root in our hearts, they blossom into pure joy that creates ripples of positivity. Let's explore how embracing these profound truths can keep us in a perpetual state of cheerfulness and positivity.
I can't believe it, Aman. I'm not selected for the upcoming finals.
I know how much this means to you, Arun. But don't lose hope. Extra training could actually make it even better. I'll be with you during the training sessions to support you.
It's frustrating to think I'm not good enough.
You are a good player, Arun. These extra training sessions could be an opportunity to prove your dedication in the game.
Why is this happening? I should be out there playing, not sitting here. I am better than many other players in the team.
I will be with you in the training session, but now I am in a hurry to go somewhere. I am enacting the role of Rama in my school's annual day program. It is the important scene where King Dasharatha sends Rama to the forest instead of crowning him as promised by now.
And then a glimmer of wisdom shines through. Arun's thoughts shift to the story of Lord Rama.
Lord Rama was ready to be crowned as a king and went to see King Dasharatha. But things took an unexpected turn and he was asked to leave for the forest. He did not resist. Instead, he accepted it. This teaches us that accepting something doesn't mean giving up. Lord Rama had the support of the entire kingdom and he could have become the king. But he chose to listen to his parents. He left for the forest with happiness and respect.
Arun's outlook starts to transform. He attends the extra training sessions with determination. When we make the choice, we take control of the situation, but when we resist, we make ourselves a victim to the situation. His choice to embrace the situation transformed his outlook. Acceptance paves the path to true happiness. When we welcome life's moments with an open heart, contentment naturally follows.
Across the ages, all our sacred scriptures have been a guiding light, imparting the art of facing life's obstacles with wisdom and strength. These timeless teachings of our scriptures and great Mahatmas help us to navigate life's challenges with a heart full of courage and a mind strengthened by faith. These verses from Srimad Ramayana remind us of how important it is to not lose cheerfulness. Utsaho balavan arya nasti utsahat param balam. Cheerfulness is the greatest strength. Nothing is difficult in this world for one who is cheerful. Utsahavantah purusha navasidanti karmasu. The one who is cheerful will never be disappointed in accomplishing their tasks.
In the scorching heat of the sun, 3 sculptors toil relentlessly, all engaged in sculpting idols for a remarkable purpose: the construction of a grand temple, a vision set forth by the king. When an onlooker asked each of them the same question, "What are you doing?" they all had a very different response. The first sculptor said, "Don't you see? I am working hard here under this hot sun, just to earn a few coins from the king." The second one said, "I'm just doing what the king told me to. I get paid for this job, so I do it even if it is difficult." In contrast, the third sculptor was filled with excitement and said, "The king gave me the special job of helping build this amazing temple for God, and I am so fortunate to be a part of this big plan." This story shows us that tuning every action to a higher purpose elevates our experiences, adds joy to our efforts, and nurtures a sense of fulfillment.
When Bhagavan incarnated as Vamana, he approached King Bali and asked for 3 pieces of land. Bali laughed and said, "I rule the entire world. I can give you a whole village, a whole continent, and what not. But like a child, you are asking for a mere 3 feet land?" Bhagavan smiled and replied, "Having the attitude of contentment even opens the doors of liberation and becomes a reason for true happiness. Yadrachayopapannena santushto vartate sukham."
In one of the Madhurageethams of Sri Swamiji, we see the lines that echoes contentment. மனதினால் நிறைந்துள்ளோம் குணத்தால் உயர்ந்துள்ளோம் மனதினால் நிறைந்துள்ளோம் குணத்தால் உயர்ந்துள்ளோம் அமைதியுடன் என்றும் வள்ளல் போல் வாழ்ந்திடுவோம் அமைதியுடன் என்றும் வள்ளல் போல் வாழ்ந்திடுவோம். These words hold true for those who have unwavering faith in God. How? They understand that Bhagavan grants them only the finest. They rest assured in the secure embrace of the one who will never disappoint them. Contentment naturally breeds gratitude. Hey, have you heard that story about the king and the test to find the next ruler?
Oh yeah, the king wanted a really talented successor to rule after him. And he came up with a fantastic test, right?
Yeah, the test where they had to spend 6 months ruling the kingdom and 6 months in the forest. It sounded impossible, and nobody came forward except for one brave young man.
Right, this young man chose to rule the kingdom first. And guess what he did during his time?
He turned the whole forest into a beautiful city. Isn't that clever?
Exactly. And then when it was his turn to go live in the forest, there was no forest left, only a prosperous city. That is creative problem solving.
But you know, that story isn't just a story. It's like a lesson in disguise, don't you think so?
Absolutely. It's all about finding ways to turn challenges into opportunities. This young man turned a really hard situation into something amazing.
This story also reminds me of the Pandavas. They had to face a tough 12-year forest exile and an entire year in hiding.
That's right. But here's the good part. They didn't just survive. They emerged even powerful. They used all these smart strategies like making friends with different kings and even some Rakshasas.
And wait, there's more. They even got powerful divine weapons through their intense devotion and penance.
And the important thing is, their unshakable faith in Krishna turned all their obstacles into strengths.
Not only the Pandavas, the Gopas and Gopis of Vrindavan were also known for their cheerfulness.
The gopis of Vrindavan were always cheerful in their devotion to Krishna. But who is a gopi? Once, at our ashram, Sri Swamiji gave a stack of Gopika books to a devoted disciple who stood nearby. In a tone of gentle instruction, Sri Swamiji said, "Distribute these books to all the gopis gathered here." The disciple found himself in a tricky situation and was not sure of what to do. The crowd consisted of many, while the books were limited in number. Confused, he asked, "Swamiji, how would I know who a gopi is? And how can I fairly distribute these books among only a few in the gathering? Won't the others feel left out?" Sri Swamiji's reply was as sweet as nectar and resonated with wisdom. He said, "A true gopi is someone who is always filled with joy. Find those gopis who radiate happiness from within and share the books with them." This reminds us that the gopis who were deeply cherished by Lord Krishna were eternally joyful. In a pure, devoted heart like that of a gopi, negative thoughts cannot reside.
The virtues of acceptance, contentment, positivity, and confronting challenges are the pillars of a purpose-driven life. Embracing these virtues becomes possible only when we nurture our connection to the divine. Let's enrich our life's journey and spread happiness like ripples to those around us, pleasing Krishna in the process. Kimalabhyam Bhagavati Prasanne Sri Niketane